my channel and another art project. So this is project number 2, possibly 3, I honestly don't remember at this point, of my painting course from fall 2022. The prompt was enhanced forms, playing with shadow and light. So I decided to play with the effects of reflection through glass when it's like light reflection, whatever. So I found a reference photo of this crystal ball on the beach, and when light reflects through a glass surface, it like alters and flips the picture. So the beach landscape in the crystal ball is upside down, which I thought was a cool concept. So I did that. I did the base layers of positioning, all that fun stuff. It looked very abstract before I was done. Like seriously, that's so weird and kind of like an alien thing. And I didn't realize how blue my colors looked. Oh my god, green. Anyways, I went through, and after struggling with trying to figure out how to do the sunset, sunrise, the sky, whatever, I decided to go back to a technique that I used a few years ago on a painting for my first year class, which is pretty much just using these bright, vibrant colors and having them sort of mix, but not quite mix, to create this really like vibrant sky. So I really loved how it turned out. I did get a couple of critiques about it being too vibrant, but like, I freaking love this. It's amazing. So I did that. This was honestly such a struggle, but this was one of my favorite paintings throughout the term. Kind of sad it wasn't until the end of the term that I did this, but you know what? It's fine. So I finally finished the sky. It took me a while, so I just skipped over that part in the video. I don't even think I filmed it. And then I went through and I started working on the actual sand. So the sand, it has this like light space in the back, and then because of the reflection of the sun, there's also some light spaces, and then of course shadows in the sand around the crystal ball. So I went through some reddish browns, some light browns, some dark browns. I even used some blues to get the shadows properly. And then I just went through with a palette knife just to get this nice rough mixed texture. I didn't want it to be too blended, but I still wanted a like, I don't even know how to explain it, kind of this like blocky mixed mess, but still looking like sand. So I went through with a palette knife for that and just kind of slashed it on the canvas where it was supposed to go, if that makes any sense at all. So I ended up getting my professor's opinion on the sand, and to be honest, I can't remember what he said, but I do know he said something that I did not understand what he wanted me to do. I think it was something about making it look more like sand, but he didn't want me to go in with like texture, like with a sponge or a towel or anything. So I was very confused and eventually just decided, you know what, I'm gonna go through with the towel. Tried that, did not work very well. Eventually I went through with like a paintbrush, just tried to tap it and get like a sand sort of texture. Also wasn't quite right. I honestly did not know what my professor wanted me to do, so I finally asked some of my friends in my class like what they thought what he said meant, and they said it was painting the sand, like as in painting all the different colors and like close-up areas so that the paint made a like texture but without the texture. So this was once again a struggle because I've never done anything that detailed before, and I don't even think when I was done it was that detailed. But it looked a lot more like sand when I was done. So I'm really happy my friends were able to like help me figure out what the professor meant when he said that. I went through, I got in some shadows, I had some lovely little light spaces. I think it turned out really nice. I'm really happy with the globe once I fixed it and made it a little bit rounder. But yeah, this is my painting. I honestly cannot remember what project this was, either second or third. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed watching the process, and I will see you guys in my next video.